crazy, right? To help my family, I gotta leave it. To fix the law, I gotta break it.
You've got to, so our kids can have that choice.
Thank you, young man.
My first question is, since technology has evolved a lot, is there anything you wanted to do in the first one that you couldn't because of technology that now you could and made sure to do it?
Oh, yeah.
There wasn't that much. We did it. We just did it with great difficulty and pain. And we were on the edge of failing every moment. The only thing that I wanted that we didn't get in the first movie is Jack turns gooey at some point in this movie, and I remember bugging John about, we gotta have Jack turn goo, and he was like, you're getting everything else, but you gotta let go of goo. So
you can have goo, or the movie can come out when it's supposed to.
Yeah. So on the first movie, we had basically a long laundry list of everything that computer animation was bad at. It was bad at humans, it was bad at fabric, it was bad at hair, it was bad at water and fire, and we were on, and that's all our film was. We didn't have any furry little animals or you know,
toys,
bugs or toys.
toys.
We just had everything that computers were bad at. So we were barely able to accomplish the first movie, and now we're much better at it. So a lot less pain was involved in the technical part about it. There was still plenty of pain to go around on the story and on keeping it on schedule, because we had a year taken off of our schedule and we had to move quickly. So it was just as hard, but maybe not scary in the same way.
The first Incredibles was the first Pixar movie with an all-human cast, right? It was, and that we'd never done that before, and you know, that was a challenge.
Yeah, and all the hair and cloth that came along with that.
In my opinion, Dory and Edna Mode are the two best supporting characters Pixar has made. I would love to see more of her. Was there any, at any time on the table to make like a TV show like...
Yeah, with Dory. It's going to be Edna and Dory have their own...
Underwater.
Underwater.
A really good talk show.
But since Disney is going to have a streaming service, I would love to see like Queer Eye, but starring Edna Mode with maybe real people like the TV spots that came out. I would love to see anything about that. But have you thought about it?
Not when I was sane.
Yeah. And she'd never agree to it. Edna
Yeah.
would never agree.
She's very difficult.
Yeah, I think we've coerced her enough. She's had enough of us for a while.
Focusing on the superhero stuff of the movie. In the first one, we learned that maybe superheroes shouldn't wear capes. In this one, you said that you didn't want to have triple landings because they were so mainstream in the genre. So
yes.
Was there anything that you made sure to have in all the superheroes, not only the pairs, to keep them unique in this movie business?
Yeah,
full of superheroes?
Yeah. There's way too many superheroes. You know, I was worried that you know, we had too many superheroes 2 or 3 years ago, and when I was starting this movie. And I was thinking that, you know, just when everybody's sick of superheroes, then I'm here like, anybody hungry for some superheroes? Huh? You know, and I didn't...
Fresh out of the oven!
Yeah, fresh out of the oven! You know, capes! And, you know, so there, it kind of made me feel like insecure for a moment. But I think that then I remembered what interested me about the idea in the first place was that it was really using superhero genre to comment on family. and the certain sections of our life, and when we're insecure teenagers, when we're 10 years old and have energy to burn, you know. That's more what our wheelhouse is and where we do best. And the minute I realized it's really a movie about family, then family is a subject that's you know, vast. And there's plenty to explore about families.
Another thing I think that makes them unique in the Incredibles world is that these supers balance things that are super and things that are mundane. And all of them have that kind of balance where, you know, they can be very heroic and then some human thing, you know, happens to them the next moment and vice versa. And I think that's what makes them charming and relatable to people.
Well, my last question is, since you're part of the Pixar family or close to them, I'd like to know, what do you expect about this new age that that it's going to start at the end of the year? And if you have like the favorite to be the head of the studio since John Lasseter stepping out?
Well, I mean, we've kind of already been in this, you know. John's been gone since November, and we have so many talented people at the studio who've kind of drawn together to move forward. So I don't think that there's one person who necessarily is going to lead us, you know, into the future necessarily. I think that everyone is going to continue to make the movies the way they've been making them, and we all circle around one another to help make those movies. And I think it's going to work. I think that's going to work.
It's a team sport.
And people will always say, you know, when we're in the middle of it, because these things are always like, everything's on fire and you're just kind of running around trying to make it work, they say, trust the system. And I think that we're in that phase now, where we trust the system. There's a system in place where people, where artists look over each other's shoulders and kind of offer fresh eyes. You know, and we're going to continue doing that.
The Screen Slater interrupts this program for an important announcement.
Suit up, it might get weird.
I'll be there ASAP.
Where you going ASAP? You better be back ASAP.